Hello, fellow YouTubians. Today, I'm coming to you with this video, and I need to express myself. I need an outlet where I can verbally express myself and receive feedback, you know. Welcome to my channel. My name is Erica. Thank you for viewing today. Thank you for watching. If you could, go ahead and hit that like button. I would greatly appreciate that. I want to talk to you guys today because something really big happened today. And I want to share it with you guys. And I want to know your input and what you think. So today, as you know, I quit my job. I quit. And in this very moment, I don't regret it. I don't. Because I quit and I left on my own terms. I left with my dignity, should I say. I left with my head up. And I left knowing in my heart that I didn't do anything wrong. I've only did my best. And that's all anybody could really ever do or really expect, you know, is to do your best. Do what you can, but do your best, you know. That's what they say. So let me tell you guys what happened. Catch you all up. So where do I even begin? Like, it is really a long story, and I want to express and fill you guys in without really saying too much, if you get what I'm saying. But let's just start with how it happened. I go to work today, and by the way, I worked at a gas station. I don't really want to say the name of the gas station because I don't know, you know, I don't really give no at the end. But anywho, I worked at a gas station. So I go in today. When I woke up this morning, let me start there. When I woke up this morning, I had a feeling in my heart that today was going to be a little off day. It's already raining, you know, and I just had a feeling in my heart today was going to be an off day. So, you know, I get up, I get ready. Car don't start. Okay. Gotta get the jump. Under the shed because it's raining. So, boom. Call my manager. Call the store. No, I call the store. Call my assistant manager. She don't answer, so I call the store. Call the store. And my general manager answers the phone. Mind you, my general manager has been on vacay for a while. So I guess today she's back. Okay? So somebody picks up the phone, and I assumed that it was the assistant manager. So I'm just like, yeah, it's me. I'm on my way. I'm almost there. Okay. So then I hear my general manager. She said, okay. And when I heard her say that, when I heard the voice, I knew who it was. And when I found out and realized who it was, I instantly got a feeling in my heart. I'm sorry, guys, if you guys hear all the rain in the background. It is raining, and I'm outside because I want to make this video. I want to make it in peace. So I hope you guys can hear me clearly. But as I was saying, my general manager, she says, okay. When I hear her say that, I instantly get a feeling in my heart. Like, right. So, go to work, clock in, get on my register, start helping people out, da-da-da. There's a new girl that is working, so she comes and she's like, Miss such and such wants to see you in the office. Okay. So I go in the office, sit down, they close the door. So she proceeds to tell me, ask me what happened with with an amount of money that was I guess not accounted for or whatever on a particular day, which was on a particular day where it was money like not calculated for. So she was like, she asked what happened. So I was like, I explained to her that particular day I was the only person here at work. I was literally the only person at work holding the whole job down by myself. So it was a lot going on, and it was a lot that I was handling by myself, and the manager that was on duty had left, so I was on my own. And if there was a mistake that happened, you know, I apologize, but you know, as I said, it was a lot going on. I was doing a lot of things at once. So, and I tell her what I think happened, so, and I tell her that. So she's like, yeah, I know that you were the only one here. I get that, I understand, but what happened to this money, because it's looking weird. And I'm just like, I didn't take any money, but you know, I know that this has happened. So I explained it to her. So she responds and says to me, today was going to be my last day, and that she could have fired me, and that she's spoken to her supervisor, and her supervisor has given her the okay, and that she's spoken to the people, and she has paperwork or papers against me that could have given her the okay to let me go and to fire me. And she was going to wait till the end of the day to fire me. But she told me, she said she is going to make the executive decision to keep me. So those were her words. Now, mind you, I want to keep you guys in the know that prior to her leaving to go on her vacay, me, her, the GM, and the AM, we had a situation, or I guess a conflict, because one, the GM was constantly changing the schedules because people were leaving left and right, or calling out left and right, or getting whatever left and right, and needed more people to be hired. So the more people that she hired, she would change the schedule so that they could be fit, which was in the process messing with people who already been working their schedule. Okay, so it has been so, and then the people that she was hiring was leaving. Like the people that she hired to put on the schedule and change our schedules around so that they could get on, those people were leaving. Like not coming back, leaving. Came to work 1 day, 2 days, and come back, right? So this one particular day before she left, because today was the day that she came back, and this is her first day back at work since leaving for vacation. So the days before she left, me and her and the AM had a situation where I was gonna clock out and leave because she had changed my schedule, and my schedule is based off my availability, and my availability has been determined and set in stone the moment and the day that I was hired. Okay, so I told her, this is my availability, this is the time that I am available to work, from this time to this time, and that's what I need to work, right? So we made my schedule around my availability. So my schedule is 7 to 2:30, right? That has been my schedule. When I first got hired, my schedule was 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. That was it. 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. Now, along the times that I've been hired and days further into me being hired and working there, my manager has asked me to work outside my schedule, my usual schedule, or my availability as a favor to her because someone else called out or someone else couldn't make this work. So me being kind-hearted and was like, okay, well I'm not busy today. I can do that. I will help you. I'm not obligated to work outside or work somebody else's shift. I can choose to do that. I can agree to do that, but I'm not obligated to work somebody else's shift. Right? Okay. So there has been times let me clear my throat. There has been times where my manager has asked me, can you work an 11 to 7? Can you come in, instead of coming in your usual time, can you come in from 11 a.m. to 7 p.m.? And I've agreed, yes, I can do that for you. And there has been times where another employee could not have gotten on time to their shift, and she would ask me, could I stay a little longer past the time that I am supposed to work or supposed to get off, if I could stay a little longer until that person gets to work. She has asked me to do that, and I have agreed, and I have done it. But mind you, again, I am not obligated to do that. I am only obligated to work my shift, and my shift is scheduled around my availability. Okay? So let's keep that in mind. So the week that she leaves to go wherever she went, my shift had changed an extra hour. Like, I already had told them, I said I didn't even really explain it. So the situation was, she had changed my schedule and told me that one of the days that I was going to be working, that I wasn't going to be working at 7 to 2:30. I was going to be working at 11 to 7. And I was like, this is not my availability. And I'm not able to work this, so I cannot do this. So I need you to fix this on the schedule. And she said, she was like, you need to work what we put up there. And I was like, no, I'm only obligated to work my availability. This does not fit my availability, and I need you to abide by my availability. So she calls me into the office. Mind you, this is days before she left. The assistant manager calls me into the office where the general manager is already at, and she closes the door, and she's like, first of all, don't tell me what I need to abide by. And mind you, I got all of that on tape. So if need be, or if anything should happen, I got all of that on proof. So she says to me, she don't have to abide by my availability, that whatever she put on the schedule is what I'm going to work. And if I don't like it, that I can get less hours, and I can clock out and leave, and this, that, and the third. And then the general manager steps in, and she's like, you don't have to abide by what? What are you talking about? She was like, her schedule. She said she's not going to work 11 to 7. And she was like, and then the general manager is going to agree with her and be like, oh, yeah, your availability is 11 to 7, and that's what you're going to work. And I said, no, my availability is 6 to 2. That's what you told me. That's what I gave you, and that's what you have scheduled my time to be ever since I first started working here. Has been 6 to 2. Now since I have been here, you have asked me if I could work 11 to 7, and you have asked me if I could stay, but that has never been my availability. Never has it been my availability. It's always been 6 to 2. And she talking about I could pull out paperwork. Pull out paperwork because it's going to say 6 to 2. You've asked me to work 11 to 7, and I said yes, but I've never said that that's my availability. Right? Boom. So she said, if you don't want to do that, you can clock out. So I clocked out, and I was leaving. So you know what she did? She came back outside and was like, you know what? I was wrong. please don't leave. Please come clock back in. I was like, I already called my ride. And she was like, call them back. Tell them don't come. I want you to work. So I was like, fine. All right. But I need you to fix the schedule because I'm not doing that. And then I was like, I said, no. I was like, I end up, okay, let me tell y'all what happened. Because I ended up not even working it. But it was one day, which was a Sunday, that she wanted me to work 11 to 7. So I called whoever I needed to call to see if I was even able to do that, to work that Sunday at 11 to 7, because I had other obligations. I had stuff I had to do already. So I called the person. I was like, is that cool? And it was like, yeah, you cool. So I was like, yeah, I can do it. But I said, yeah, I could work this shift, but I need y'all to not just be changing my schedule without communicating and letting me know. You need to inform me. If there's something, you need to ask me, make me aware, and then schedule something. And not just schedule something because that's what you need me to do. Because I'm not obligated to do that if that's not in my availability. If that's not my availability, I'm not about to work a whole different shift. That's a whole separate shift. That's like a second shift. I don't even work second shift. I work first shift. So how do you look telling me I'm obligated and supposed to work a whole second shift, and I don't even work second shift? I work first shift. So nevertheless, they end up changing my schedule from 7 to 2:30 to 7 to 3 o'clock. I didn't even make no big deal. But although they was trying to be slick and trying to be petty, as they were trying to, I didn't even argue. I didn't even make no rebuttal, because that's a little extra change on my check. You see how I'm thinking? Right. So today, go in, sit down, door, office closed. So she talking about, yeah, like I said, I could have fired you. I could have did all this, that, and the third. And so I go use the bathroom, y'all. And when I go inside the bathroom, I take the time, I think to myself, and I let that all process and sit in and resonate with me. And I started thinking, I'm just like, hold on. Because she said all that she just said, right? She could have fired me, but she ain't gonna fire me, and she gonna keep me because she wanna keep me, and she gonna let me keep my job, but she could have fired me, and today could have been my last day, right? Said all that, and was trying to blame me for something that, mind you, other people have access to. I'm not the only employee that has access to it. Every other employee that works there has access to it, the shift that they work. So just keep that in mind. Whew. Let me take a sip. So I go in the bathroom and I think to myself, and I'm just like, okay. I started thinking to myself, and sometimes when I think to myself, I think out loud. And I started thinking about from the moment that I started working there to this very moment that I was at right there. And it's like, when she hired me, she had just got rid of her old crew. She got rid of them all. Fired, whatever, quit, whatever, gone. And started a whole new crew of girls. And out of the majority of the people that was in the crew, only me, I am the last one pretty much still standing, working as hard as I can for this job. And when I say working as hard as I can, I mean I do the chores that are expected. I make sure they get done. I make sure that they're done properly and good enough for the customers to use and feel comfortable with using. Cleaning the bathrooms. When I clean the bathrooms, y'all, I bleach them, I wipe down, and I mean men and women's. And you know how nasty that is. And I do a very good job, because I have a little bit OCD, just a little bit, a little bit, you know. And I get jarring me when I get around the bathroom. So I was like, you know what? I'm thinking about it from a customer service point of view. when my customers come inside my gas or come inside the gas station where I work at, some of these people are traveling from a very long distance and is taking a pit stop and maybe need to use the bathroom. People who are old probably need to use the bathroom. Why would some of them people want to come, or people bringing their children to come use the bathroom? Why would those people want to go and use the nasty, disgusting bathroom? They wouldn't want to, right? So why not I take the time to do it the right way and clean it the right way? That's just some of the characteristics that I have for this job and that I give for this job. All of that, just to sum it up. And they want to sit here and keep playing with me and using fear tactics and trying to play with me and scare me and shit like that. And it's like, for what? That's not necessary. I'm already giving my all. You've already come out your own mouth and said that I had exceeded your expectations. You got a competition going on amongst employees, and I won the first round. I won, and I won the prize, and I won the money. But yet I'm always messing up, and I'm always the blame for all of this stuff going wrong. So I'm sitting here thinking like, okay, if you got all the paperwork that you could have used, and you talked to this person, you talked to that person, and you could have fired me, then why didn't you? Why do you want to keep me? It's a reason why you want to keep me here. Because if I was any old Joe off the street, I would have been gone. I would have been fired. Because my thing is, she trying to say that there's money unaccounted for, and I'm basically trying to say or hint at or insinuate that I'm the reason for the missing money. So my thing is, if I'm the reason for the missing money, or if I'm and you think I'm the reason I'm taking money or something, if that's what you think or that's what you feel, then why haven't I been fired? Why haven't I been fucking let the fuck go? Because if I was any old fucking Joe off the street, if I was anybody off the street, I would have been fired, right? Because they can easily replace a motherfucker, right? And that's what they tell you. They can easily replace you. But now it's I could have fired you, and I got the okay to fire you, but I ain't gonna fire you. Nah. What was it that little baby said? You better let me go the day you need me. And I'm ending it at that. Let me know in the comments if y'all think I was wrong or do y'all think I was right. What y'all think? What was y'all would have done? If your manager called you in the office, you worked the hardest out of anybody. When anybody calls out, you was there. Anybody don't come to work, you there. You take up shifts. You do extra stuff for them. You clean as hard. You do all of this, and they come in, they tell you, I could have let you go. I got everything to let you go, but I ain't gonna let you go. And this is the second time that it done happened. At this point, what would you have done? Let me know in the comments. If you like this video, please subscribe. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. I appreciate you guys. You have a love and blessed day. I love you guys. Peace.